Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we're venturing out to Solstheim to feature Ashlander's Abode. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Raven Rock, the town where you arrive in Solstheim. We'll travel east past Fort Frostmoth and not quite past Tel Mithryn until we arrive at our featured home, Ashlander's Abode. And for those of you that appreciate a world space view, here's Tel Mithryn, the settlement of the House Telvanni. And if we travel right down the hill, we'll arrive at our featured home, Ashlander's Abode. Let's drop down and check it out. Here's our view from the front of the home. You can see Fort Frostmoth in the distance. We also have a family of netches nearby. There's a ferry added by the mod Carriage and Ferry Travel Overhaul, and there's our front door. This ferry clashed with a decorative boat from Ashlander's Abode, so I disabled the decorative boat. The ferry can be hired to travel to Raven Rock, Skull Village, North Shore Landing, here, or Bujold's Retreat for a mere 50 gold. Now we'll hop over these ropes to get a side view of the home. I'd like to point out that this home is made from the carcass of a silt strider. If that sounds familiar, it's because there's one live right outside of Tel Mithryn. Next, let's jump over these ropes and check out our fenced-in garden. It's full of ash yams, nutritious and delicious. Now that we've seen the garden, let's head back to the front of the home and see what's inside. And as we enter, we see that our home is pretty narrow but well lit with beautiful dark elf lanterns. To our left is a wardrobe with a shrine of Boethiah on top, as well as some Solstheim themed helmets. And to the right we have some static decor. I love how the candlelight draws your eyes to the unique clutter. And to the left you have your alchemy lab. As we head further back, you've got a troll skull on your floor. And here's a shrine of Azura, as well as some more Solstheim themed clutter. Here's your bed, ticks included. I didn't make that up, the mod author included that on the picture caption. And here's another beautiful dark elf lantern. If you're curious, I used Dovinique's diverse dark elf lanterns. And this fireplace in the back looks super cozy. It includes named storage for potions on the mantle too. And you even have your own staff enchanter. Nella thinks he's the only one on Nirn that has one, but he's wrong. We have one right down the hill. Let's head back outside because there's more to see. As we head back out, we see the sun is about to set. Check out your fishing poles off of your walkway. Nice touch. And look at the view of the Red Mountain and the ominous plume of smoke. And I love the dark elf lanterns lighting our path, but I need to pick up the pace on this tour so we can finish up before sunset. Here's a fire pit to enjoy good weather nights, a rack for your fish, and a giant mushroom. Speaking of giants, check out that deceased mud crab. The size of that one puts old Salty to shame. We still have one more door to investigate on the side of this cliff. And when we enter, we find a cave with an arcane enchanter. It looks great in this lighting. As we head further down, there's a huge statue of Azura chiseled out of the side of the rock, as well as a working shrine of Azura which cures diseases and helps you resist 10% of magic. To the left you have a storage chest and a blacksmith forge. And as we turn back to the right, we find Ishtar, a recruitable follower. You can't marry her, but she loves to kill your foes, and has her own unique armor set. I'm also using a mod for her appearance that I'll link in the description. And behind her is a workbench to strengthen your armor, and a smelter to change ore to ingots. Although you don't have a tanning rack or a grindstone, you can easily add one with Solar's portable crafting if needed. Now that we've seen all of the features of the home, it's time for final thoughts. Ashlander's Abode is a small home that offers Solstheim flair. It's literally made from the carcass of a silt strider. How much more Solstheim can you get? It shows off a lot of Dragonborn themed clutter and decor throughout, a garden of ash yams, as well as practicality by offering a bed, ticks included, and an alchemy lab, arcane enchanter, staff enchanter, woodchopping block, forge, workbench, smelter, shrines to Azura and Boethiah, and it offers a custom follower, Ishtar, who has her own unique armor. And if that's not enough, I'm sure the giant dead mud crab will change your mind. This concludes our feature of Ashlander's Abode. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon if you want to be notified of when I post, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.